Yeah, I like to. I contend that saying that he said that a newborn baby is not born racist and so forth. But I like to contend with that because the Queen Mother, Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, says that they are matched with the thinking, inherited, that they know that they can be genetically, annihilated. And I contend that a white child and a black child, infants, if you will, that although we know that the black child or the African child, walks earlier, talks earlier than the white child, that the white child inherently, knowing that genetic annihilation is upon them, will tend to, demean or downgrade, the African child because they know that they are genetically going to be annihilated and know that they must keep control. I contend that this is an inherited function.
Okay.
What do you have to say about that?
Okay, Mr. Fuller?
I'll stay on the line.
Mr. Fuller?
Well, I've already given my view, and a person can examine what I have said and ask the question, is this view functional? Will this view work? Because I'm always thinking in terms of what works best. And if this view works best, the one that I laid out, then a person will go with it. That's the united independent factor in what I call the compensatory code concept. The united independent, everybody's attention. Okay, now, if it works for that person to think that in a functional way, the person can. It's nothing dictatorial about what I'm saying. These are just ideas that I'm expressing that I think are valid. I stick with this idea. Now, other people will have other ideas, and so they can go with that and act accordingly. I mean, if they think a newborn baby who is white is a racist, then it comes down to what do you do about that? See, because ultimately it's going to come down to what you actually do about what you know or what you have concluded to be a fact. So those who have concluded that if a baby that is white is born into the world, been here 2 minutes, that baby is automatically a racist, practicing racism, not only able to be a racist, but actually practicing racism, because that's the only way you show that you're able and whatnot. Or if a person even suspects, simply based on some type of scientific examination.
Or logic.
Yeah, or logic, that baby, because it is WHITE, quote unquote, white, is automatically a person that dominates and mistreats people who have color, because that's the position I take.
Mm-hmm.
You're dominating and mistreating people who have color. The baby is 2 seconds old, okay? But this baby is now doing that. Now,
well,
I have no evidence of this, okay? So therefore, and I don't have evidence that it's not, okay? So here again, it's what the person wants to believe.
Okay.
I choose to believe just what I said a while ago.
Okay.
All right. Can I have a little?
If it's real quick, brother, because we got the lines are jammed.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. The environmental, we said 2 seconds into the world, that curtails, a lot of things. And then that goes ahead and says, that it's environmental, And I understand you saying that, but we understand that environmental and inherited is two separate things and so forth. But I'm saying that a white child, being born and then automatically taken from environment and put in a black environment, like the Steve Martin movie or somebody. He was raised by black people and so forth. But he alternately, inherently tries to, provide for the family and so forth.
Okay.
I forget the name of the movie.
Okay,
Okay,
brother, I'm going to have to
you
move
back.
on then. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you for your call.